Seriously, who told Paramount to start releasing trailers in the middle of the night on a Sunday? I'm at a theater, come out, and it's like, ooh, the G.I. Joe Snake Eyes trailer's out. God damn it. Now I gotta go watch it. Give me my thoughts right after the jump. Hello, everyone. Terrence here with Hollywood Already Did It. If you haven't already, go ahead, like, share, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell below. Anytime we have something, you'll be among the first to know. So we're gonna try this G.I. Joe thing again. We've tried it once with Channing Tatum, and I believe it was Marlon Wayans, where it looked like it was some weird sci-fi, super not supernatural, but sci-fi high tech GI Joe. Didn't really feel like the authentic like army fatigued GI Joe. It was fun. It was fine. It was whatever, but it didn't really feel like GI Joe and kind of was a little too over the top. People rejected that. We come back and we do it again with Bruce Willis and The Rock, uh, and the second installment of GI Joe. Slightly better. Felt more in line with that, but I can honestly tell you that I remember more from the original and how weird it was because I think I just remember the street battle where they were like spinning in the air and all that stuff and there's some underwater stuff. I remember more about that film than I do the second one, even though I think the second one was more in line with what they wanted to G.I. Joe. But overall, this is a series that has just kind of been sputtering along. Unlike Transformers, which has made tons and tons of money off of being a toy franchise turned into a movie. Well, turned into a cartoon first, then to a movie. G.I. Joe's not as fared as well. So this is the third try at the G.I. Joe franchise for a specific character with Snake Eyes and starring Henry Golding. I can say from what I've seen from just the poster and the way that they're already sort of marketing this, it goes against what I want this to be because sort of what happens whenever you put a good looking actor or a star, I'll use that in air quotes, a star as the lead, you want to show their face. Snake Eyes doesn't show his face. So now we're getting this origin story, which I don't really care to have about him. I don't want to see him. I don't want to hear him talk. I just want Snake Eyes to be. But that's not what we're getting. We got Henry Golden, so we're going to show that pretty face off and see what Snake Eyes is. So, first trailer for Snake Eyes is dropped. Let's see what they're giving us. It doesn't seem to be a long teaser. It looks like it's only 58 seconds, so it's like a teaser, I guess. More so than a trailer, but let's take a look. And we'll start it up now.
Every warrior has a beginning.
It's like Batman Begins of G.I. Joe.
For 600 years, our ninja have brought peace to the world. I need warriors like you. Join us on Earth, dear. The journey from here is yours to decide.
Getting a couple other G.I. Joe characters in there too. This trailer is quick cutting, so you can't quite make it all out. I believe we got shots of some other characters, mainly either Baroness and Scarlet. But I know there's some couple other G.I. Joe characters in there. This didn't really do anything for me. What I will say that this does, though, is that this existing at the same time as Marvel has Shang-Chi existing makes me happy for my Asian brethren and that they are getting some representation in different modes of films at the same time. So that is a good thing. But this trailer does nothing. I don't. Sure, let's go into the background of Snake Eyes, but he is sort of like that silent assassin. Storm Shadow fits into that too, which I'm sure we're going to get into here with this film. They're characters that I don't always need to know everything about. Same with sort of with Sub Zero and Scorpion in Mortal Kombat. Like they just are these like bullet trains that you send after people to do some dangerous shit and get into it. I don't really need to know what makes them tick. And so seeing this, I feel will be sure. I'd love to see an Asian character a lead on screen, but I feel at the end of the day, when it's film's over, he's going to put that helmet on, and in subsequent films, are we just going to have him Henry Golding hired to put on a helmet or just do VR. I mean, AR and just do voice recording. And then you're gonna make us get empathy and sympathy for Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes. It just seems like we're going about this entry into GI Joe the incorrect way. But I'm sure I'll check it out. It sort of fits in with the rules of this our podcast, so I'm going to see it. Definitely talk about it for that, but also on here. But this doesn't really move me in one way. I think I am not sure if we're ever going to get what people want and what people imagine, what people used to play with. They had all their GI Joes, what they used to play with and envision in their head. I don't think we're ever going to get the perfect version of that on screen, and this doesn't do anything to really assuage my concerns or disbeliefs. But what did you guys think about the small teaser we got for Snake Eyes GI Joe origin story? Leave your comments in the comments below. If you haven't, you can follow us on Twitter at HollywoodADI. You can hit us up on email at HollywoodAlreadyDidIt@gmail.com. We also have a podcast with the same name that's on Google Podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, any other place podcast. We're there. But like always, I got my ticket. You got yours.